Got him! Oh, gotta love that one. I was like, if you dash, I'm gonna throw you. If you dash, you're gonna get thrown. Oh my god, that was too good. Oh man, I can't believe that worked. Unbelievable. Don't ever do that against me, my man. Oh man, I definitely got him good. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my god, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you. Because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? What? Oh, what? He dropped out because he was too high. I've never seen that. What? Okay. 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 Oh, get clipped. Let's go. Oh my god, great. Wow, he actually died off of that. Let's go. Oh, poor Lily. Sean, my man.
Since sleep 5 streams, this kid is Chibi Blanca.
He knows the urgency here. Adjustment meaning fireball spam. Spam, spam, spam. Spam, spam, spam. Spam until the opponent does not can. That was the best that I had in mind, guys. Will EXDP there. Spam until the opponent does not can. Oh my god. That's bad. That's bad, guys. I'm gonna have to take the stun here. Not a big deal, though. I can spam until the opponent does not can. But he's gonna predict it, so we're gonna grab here. We're gonna grab. I should have spammed. Get a single read in. Wow, he's ready for that. There we go. Oh my god. I'm finally getting that full conversion into the full leverage of the corner control. Ah, man, I'm so happy about that. He had the balls to do that. Wow. There we go. You see, like, he has a habit of holding it, which means I have to start punishing like that. I just died. Oh! 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 No! What? So spaghetti! Oh, let's go. I just want to go again. Ryu Zetz has a habit of not rematching me for some reason. But honestly, on this one, I kind of get it. That must be infuriating. Ah, that was the best combo, guys. Quadruple heart punch. Okay. I actually managed to not burn myself out on this one. I think it's pretty good. Oh my god, he saw it coming. Oh, I'm gonna pay for that one. Oh, yes! Oh, I'll take that one. Why? I mean, he didn't get punished really because of this. Oh, probably Buffer, right? Oh, you must be pissed. Oh, yes! Oh my god, what? Oh my god. That was so fucking sloppy. The drops, yeah. You surely could have killed me right there. Oh my god. Oh, nice. I guess that was not a smart idea for me. I got clipped. Get wrecked! Got him! Oh, I gotta love that one. I was like, if you dash, I'm gonna throw you. If you dash, you're gonna get thrown. But honestly, on this one, I kind of get it. That must be infuriating. Oh my god, there we go! I told you guys, that weird setup with the Tatsu, I'm sure it works somehow. What's up guys, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. It's been a long time actually, like 10 days or so. I have not been able to stream in what feels like an eternity. I'm not sure exactly what I had, but something like the flu. Anyways, I feel a bit better now. Honestly, this was the most horrible, like, sickness that I've had in a while. Like, I can't remember anything remotely close to that. I did not eat for like a week. That was pretty painful. But hey, I'm alive, so let's get this started. Get this party started again, I guess. We gotta talk a lot about Capcom Cup, the LCQ. I did see most of the matches, by the way. So yeah, quite actually, it's really interesting, and the result is very much unexpected for me, by the way. Let's talk about that. Hope you guys are doing great. By the way, sorry for the bad quality on YouTube. Sometimes for like a reason that I really cannot control, the bitrate goes super low for no apparent reason. Whenever that happens, please let me know in chat so I can restart the stream so you guys can watch with good quality. I think it's whenever the servers on YouTube go down in some fashion, that's what's happening. But yeah, guys. Really appreciate all the support in the meantime. Many of you guys reached out to check if I'm still alive. I am alive. Thanks for reaching out. So Fabricio, good to see you. MVco, Semi, schön dich zu sehen. Was geht bei dir? Mr. Sands, what's up? Muhammad Hajul, good to see you, my man. Oh, you talked to Semi. Interesting. Press Vegeta, yeah, you forgot about the stream. Yeah, I don't blame you. And that was all on me. Gear FGC, what's up? Waffle House Fight Club, Neon TNT, good to see you. We have Comatose, Shinobi, what's up, my man, on YouTube. What's up, Jimmy? Finally back on track. Yep, finally, like barely, but hey, I'm planning to do a couple of like co-streaming sessions for Capcom Cup. I hope I can manage that, but I think you guys are interested in that, right? Like watching Capcom Cup together, analyzing the matches and stuff. I think, like, honestly, like the game is in a really interesting state at the moment. I have a lot of fun watching the matches, and I have a lot of fun. I'm sure I'm gonna have a good time, like just analyzing the sets live on stream as well. I think that's gonna be a great one if we can manage to do that. Looking forward to checking out this new streamer, Jimmy. Yeah, Terravoss, good to see you too, my man. I was very sick the last 10 days. Really bad. It's I was worried for a while, to be honest. I could not eat for a week, but back on track. I'm still not 100% there yet, so you're only gonna get a short stream. But I figured I'll show you that I'm actually alive and I'm steadily making progress. Okay. So yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I have no idea what I caught. It was probably the flu. Like the real flu, not just like when people catch a cold, they are like, oh, I got the flu. No, you probably didn't get the flu, because if you get the flu, that can be really horrible. I think that's what happened. Man, I went through a bug that was going around and it stuck with me for over a month. Yeah, that can happen too. I've actually had something like that happen to me as well. That's painful. Like for me, this time around was really, really severe. That's something that I had not experienced like that before, to be honest. Marcus Polar, you forgot I streamed, yeah, right? I forgot I streamed. Do you intend to get legend? I intend to get as far as I can. We'll see about that. Gabriel, good to see you. Let's play some matches. Let's go. Yeah, having kids makes it 10 times worse. Yeah, actually the problem was we were all sick. So my wife was equally sick, and both kids, we were all actually like collectively as a family we were sick. Marcus, yeah, I was really, really sick. I don't think I've been this sick ever before. I did not eat for like a week, and that had not happened to me before.
Here comes a new challenger.
My body does not hurt as much anymore. Like the last 2 days, I felt a lot more normal. I have this cough that I still have, but other than that, I'm alive, that's for sure. Josue, good to see you, my man. Yo, Forrest, good to see you, my man. UK Sunstar, what's up? Oh, he's ready. Maybe I shouldn't have burned myself out there. Really did it. Really did that. Have you been playing off stream? No. Of course I have not been playing off stream. Yo, Applinator, missed you too, my man. Good to see you. Yo, Renee, what's up? This is in. You walk backwards to do that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, almost. Oh, nice parry. I got a crouching medium punch instead of a parry. Wow.
And here to welcome you back.
I legit died off of that. You need a parry button in this game. You really need a parry button. MacGyver, good to see you. I did watch the LCQ, yeah. It was quite interesting. And Muhammad, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. And here to welcome you back. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That was an interesting Ken, yeah. Yeah. Gotta get back to the game. Almost 2 weeks no play.
Here comes a new challenger.
Low Life and Lights, good to see you. Also, Muhammad, played my first tournament and I couldn't get a combo out. For some reason it was different than home, where the inputs are faster, but in tournament it was slower. Do you know what might be the reason? Yeah, shitty monitor setup. Wait, the tournament was better or worse?
Ryu wins.
Long time no Jimmy. Destroying with the you there?
You can tell I've not played in a while. Oh, many input mistakes. Eduardo, my man, thank you so much for your support. Rags are only words. Oh wow, he got me good. Oh, what an opening. Oh, you're not gonna kill me? Okay.
Ryu wins.
He just decided not to kill me there. Okay. Bit odd. Let's see. Yo, Jimmy, been missing you, bro. Hope everything's fine. Fabricio, good to see you, my man. It's me, Steve. Hello, Jimmy. I have a question for you. Do you ever feel like there is input delay in online mode? Some days I feel fresh, and then other days I feel like I can't even do a Hadouken. There is delay in online modes. Potentially. It depends. The game will tell you about it, right? So you gotta keep that in mind. Sometimes the inputs in Street Fighter 6 feel weird in general. But let me see, like, Muhammad. Played my first term, I couldn't get a combat. For some reason it was different than home, where the inputs are faster, but in the tournament it was slower. So setups can be different, and this is very important. Like, what kind of setup do you have, Muhammad, at home? Like, if you're playing at like 240 hertz setup on PC, and then I don't know what the turn was played on, but obviously it can feel different depending on the situation. How many Ryu players in Legend at the moment? Oh, I would have to check. Eduardo, by the way, as well. Thank you so much. Long time no Jimmy. Destroying with Ryu there. Yeah, like, let's get this started again. Like, I've not played any matches in like 10 days. So let's, gotta get used to that again. Yours truly. Good to see you, my man. Frank Jose, what's up? Can't believe you're back. This is so awesome. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, so for those who just tuned in, I was very, very sick for the last 10 days. I got the flu or something. I was not able to eat for the first week, actually. Last couple of days felt a lot better. I think I probably started recovering when I started eating again. But yeah, that was really, really, really bad, actually. I don't think I've ever been this sick before.
Here comes a new
Is it hard to reach 17F? I mean, is it hard to reach what? Like anything? Depends on the person that you're asking, right? Like, if you're stuck at any rank, the next rank is always difficult to reach.
Round 2. Fight.
Unbelievable. Pain. Okay, I feel a lot of pain on this match right here. He has completely stopped the back jump roll thing, even though I have not been able to punish it a single time so far. He's done that every... Unbelievable decision making. He went from going for that option to, like, I've not guessed right a single time on defense so far. Finally. Guessed wrong again. Could have spent more bar, but would that have been really worth it? Maybe I could have killed. Very risky. There we go. Okay, I struggled a little against Jamie. I think like everybody kind of does. Emmanuel, good to see you on YouTube. Street for a 5 or 6, which is a better game? They're both games with pros and cons, you know? Just like any Street Fighter.
Here comes a new challenge.
Street Fighter 4 was a cool game, 5 was a cool game, 6 is a cool game. They all have issues. They all have massive issues. As long as they're all fun, it's all good. Street Fighter 6 fun? Yeah. Maybe even the most fun out of all of them. He woke up Harry. My man, why would you do that? Why is streaming in the day, fam? Everyone is at work. Lex Van. During Capcom Cup, I'm gonna be streaming well, during the Capcom Cup hours, it's gonna be different than now. It's gonna be a little later, so maybe you'll appreciate that. This guy does not feel confident at all against me. You feel like with every step he needs to take a risk. You don't actually have to take a risk every time, my man. Oops. Have I played with the PlayStation Vita before? No, I actually have not. This guy does not know how to play the Firewall game. Quite interesting. What? This dude is hilarious. I love that. What are we gonna do? Drop impact? Don't do it, man. Don't. Okay, good. Uh-oh. You're gonna die here? I was trying to do level 3 there. My bad. Isn't it ironic I got it on the fake? By the way, does anyone know if I can buy the character pass if my friend bought the game and we're sharing it? I actually have no idea. Am I in Capcom Cup? Not this year, no. Fecal Water, good to see you. You and ICD should make a casual side channel. Should we? Maybe we should do a podcast. Yo, yours truly. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man.
Love seeing you on YouTube. Keep up the good work. Hope you or your family are well. I'm watching your stream at work.
Here comes a new challenge.
Like many others as well, watching the stream at work. Good job, my man. Like, whatever job you're doing that allows you to do that, great. And yeah, I will keep it up, obviously. I mean, this is my job, right? So, I really appreciate your support. It's been very, very rough the last couple of days, but finally getting back on track in terms of health. So you guys can get some more Ryu action.
Round 2. Fight.
we go. Still got the confirms, guys.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken. 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 Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, what am I doing there? That was nonsense. Oh, what is he doing there? Wow, the complete game sometimes still freezes up. I hate that. I feel like I'm winning here a lot of the matches, and you know, we have 6 wins in a row. Still feel like I'm playing like trash, honestly. There's a lot of stuff I need to fix in the gameplay. You know, like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I do is just hard committing to options that are just not that... like, when I get it right, I get a really massive payout, but if I don't get it right, I end up just taking risks, you know? Honestly, I can't decide sometimes whether this is a good approach or not. Like, for example, in the LCQ, we had Noah the Prodigy. You guys saw him play, right? He played like an absolute maniac with Luke, but it ended up giving him the wins because of it. Like, he was willing to burn himself out with the first 3 seconds of the round. Every single time. And I'm asking myself, okay, like currently, for example, I'm trying to adjust in a way so I'm not relying on the drive gauge so much, so I can actually use it a little bit more defensively instead of like super offensively all the time. And then I see Noah. And he seems to just YOLO it. Oh, wrong button. What? Luke does well in Burnout. You think that's why he can afford to do that?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, good God. Okay. They're willing to spend it here. I was worried about level 2 not being quite good enough, so I didn't go for it. Oh, I could have killed him there, my bad. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
It's actually a good moment to activate. I'm really threatening now. And that's actually fine. I can't believe he went in defensively every time. Even from that range, it was unsafe. Oh, it's bad. I really thought, nah, I can't do that. It's too risky. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
totally fine. Spend the bars, my man. Spend it. It's actually not putting you in a good spot. Now what? I really needed to finish him off the moment I had to cancel. For some reason I couldn't come up with a sequence to kill. Yo, Cal G, what's up? I've been on YouTube for a while now. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Good to see you. TikTok, actually, I'm currently not live yet. Should I go live on TikTok as well? Drive Rush, good to see you on YouTube. Freestanding medium punch is -1 on block. It can be easily interrupted with a jab, but on our hearts we know it's +2. We do double medium punch like the old days in Street Fighter 5. Is that so? You can easily make the standing medium punch plus. There are actually setups for it as well. Ryu standing medium punch as a melee is actually quite annoying to deal with. And yeah, a lot of people will try to press buttons afterwards and then they'll get hit because they're expecting it to be minus, but it's actually not. Great. What? What? That was stupid. Is that on purpose? Like, seriously, is it laggy or is it just me? Is this my PC? Crazy. It's just dropping frames everywhere. Honestly, I think it's been since a specific GPU driver update. Ever since that happened, the game has been quite laggy for me. The Freedom, my man, thank you so much for the 34 months. Appreciate it. little bit too late. Oh yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Ryu wins.
Play Honda, please. It'll be too easy.
Welcome back.
There we go. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Face on Mars, my man. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 44 months, my man. Thiago Santiago, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Also the Freedom with the 34 months. Let's go, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Teabag that bitch. Exactly, yeah. Oh man.
Here comes a new challenger.
I mean, he may lack on subs on YouTube as he's mostly on Twitch. Why not balance it out? I see. No, I just need to make a lot more quality YouTube videos. Something that I've been really thinking hard about like lately is like the content. Wow, like this is just horrible. Why is it 100 millisecond ping? Why? That's not worth spending 2 bars. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
really jumped right there. Absolutely crazy. You jumped there.
Final round. Fight. Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
Turn on appreciators. I already do that.
Round two. Fight.
Lightning Beast, kind of annoying. This guy can't help himself but open himself up though. What? That was actually crazy. Oh, what am I doing? What did I do? All I had to do Man, all I had to do was hard punch instead of medium punch. That throw only was in range because I pressed the button. It's fascinating. Could have finished. I know. Had multiple chances. This is something I want to improve on in Street Fighter 6 as well. I feel like I have like a lot of openings and I just never seem to take them. Oh, I'm still not 100% recover. I'm only doing a really short stream today as a result. So yeah, I'm definitely not 100%. But still, I don't think these are issues because I'm still sick. I think I generally have an issue with optimizing my approaches. Wow, he did not take the bite. Like, you did not do it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Remember, chat, spam until the opponent does not can. Didn't think that was gonna catch on, but hey, here we are. Yo, Trey the Maker, thank you so much for the super chat as well. What do you think about modern controls on a hitbox? I mean, I don't think it's going to make a big difference regardless of what input method you're going to be playing. Like modern controls, I never really thought about the difference between modern and classic on specifically hitbox. I was thinking about it as a, well, regardless of what you're playing on modern controls is going to make it like all of the moves easier to access, right? With all of the downsides as well. Modern on hitbox sounds so dank. Should I try that?
What do you think about modern controls?
Should we try that? I was thinking about like doing a Ryu run, a modern run with Ryu, just to see what the differences are. Like if I feel limited by the fact that I don't have the axe kick or solar plexus is missing, for example. We should do that at some point, right? Do you place your wrists on your leveled, or do you raise your hands like playing piano? No, my wrist is sitting on the hitbox. One button stuff is weird. It's just that like people really need to. I'm kind of sad about like having discussions about modern controls all the time, to be honest. It genuinely makes me sad. Because anytime anyone comes up to me and says that it's unfair that modern exists and there should be a filter, that's how you know. Like that's like that's a scrub moment right there. If you think that it's a good idea to have a modern filter for rank, like what do you think? How many people are actually suggesting that? A lot of people suggest that. A lot of people want modern controls to be toggled on and off in the search. And I look at this and I'm like, wow, there are a lot of scrubs out there. Because it means you don't even know the basics about modern controls. Yo, Zero Fox, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it, my man. I see the super chat a lot, like, long before the alert comes up. But hey, if I miss a super chat, the alert will definitely remind me. Jimmy, a question. How is it possible? Like, you have a super chat. Why not put your question in the super chat? Anyways, how's it possible that I've had a match with Phenom the Moose, Legend 55, and I'm Diamond 5? I mean, why would they put me in a match with him if he is a Legend and I'm a Diamond 5? I think Diamond 5... How does it work again with Diamond 5? I think Diamond 5 has like a random chance to meet anyone in Master Rank, right? And it probably does not differentiate between any of the ranks. I think that's probably bad. Like, if you're Diamond 5, you should probably not meet someone who's Legend rank. Probably not a good idea. But yeah, like, the way the game works is, if you play against a Master Rank player from Diamond 5, then the match is actually not going to be about Master Rate. Like, Phenom is not going to get any Master Rate points from beating you as a Diamond 5. But you have probably, like, a lot to gain from it. Maybe it's also on purpose. Maybe the game is like, hey, you're Diamond 5, you're about to get to the Big Boys League, right? I'm going to give you a real big boy. Okay? Because, like, if I'm Diamond 5, like, I'm trying to think, like, I'm about to become a really good player, right? Why wouldn't I not want to play against, like, really the best? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Player pool, I mean, if you're... I mean, when can you play against Phenom? You have to be queuing up from the European region. I can tell you for sure that the European region does not have any issues matching you up against anyone. Almost certainly not. Yeah, it was bad because he beat me up, but it was exciting to face him. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, you're not going to beat him, but you're going to try to beat him, right? So, is this something... Maybe this is something Capcom does on purpose. I can't say for sure, but just to show you, hey, you still have a long way to grind, you know? There are players out there who are a lot better than you are, even though you're in the top, like, what, 3% of the player base. Jimmy, if I want to play offline tournaments, often should I buy a PC and not keep playing on Xbox? Doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Because the input lag on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation, they're all really similar. If you're playing on Xbox, or the downside of console in general is you're limited to, like, what, 120 Hertz or 144 Hertz? What does the Xbox support in terms of refresh rate of the monitors? Maybe 144. Or like the PlayStation 5 120. That's gonna be good enough. I mean, you can go a step further and play on PC with 240 Hertz refresh rate, but then at offline events you're gonna have a worse setup every time. I think people shouldn't be thinking too much about it. Like, regardless of whether you're playing on PC or Xbox or PlayStation, high refresh rate monitor I think is a must. But if you're already playing at least 120 Hertz, then you should be fine. So patient. are you so patient? He paid $70 to block. Oh, it doesn't work from all ranges. You're gonna be patient the entire match, and then you do that to finish yourself off.
Round one. Fight.
That's fine. That's not fine. Honestly, that's fine. No! No! I missed the DP input.
Round two. Fight.
This guy is so patient. That was nice. That's not gonna kill me. You did it again! What? What? This guy does not want to win. Unbelievable. I just can't believe he did that again. I blocked the initial hit, but because I want to drive, I wanted to punish the drive impact, the drive rush, and got clipped as a result. Should have just kept blocking. You're never in range for that jab. He was really patient with that one. Should have just thrown him a couple of times, right? Okay, Ethan, I see you.
Round 2. Fight.
Always waiting for that. Why did I not get it? Unhappy about this one. Very unhappy about this one. Do you guys think Wagyu and Kobe beef is overrated? I don't know, man. I don't live that life where I can talk to you about that. MD Teach, let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Is ending a combo with a heavy Hadouken good? Not always. It pushes the opponent away quite a lot, which is good. It's actually what you want in a lot of cases. Almost got him there. Oh my fucking god. Absolute trash what just happened to me. Crouching medium kick. I'm really trying to make it whiff, but I'm really failing. Actually okay. Ah, no.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there. I got Angel, good to see it. MDT's so bad! Trash at the game! Oh, bad! Oh, take a look at that! No! Oh my god, MDZ Jimmy even worse. Oh my god! Oh man. Ah, Bruce. This is just trash talk from a fellow player. No worries there. I'm sure Teach is in chat as well. He's laughing his ass off right now. Oh man. Now, Teach is like I've talked about Teach quite a bit on my channel at this point. He's like one of those rising players that I did not have on my radar at all. Where I realized that like Teach got way better than I was in the early days of Street Fighter 6. I feel like at the moment I'm trying to retake my spot. But we have a lot of strong players now. What? How did I miss that? What is up with that? What is up with this? Absolute garbage connection. Yeah, I almost fucked that one up. I mean, I did fuck it up, but at least I didn't die. Okay, what the fuck? I'm making it hard on myself here. She did it too early. Uh-oh.
Luke wins. Round one. Fight.
Need to move on to the next situation a lot more quickly. Fucked it up in the same fashion again.
Round 2. Fight.
I couldn't decide how to, like, medium Hashogeki was the answer there to go into level 3. That's a surprisingly difficult match to play this entire time. This Ethan guy is really good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Luke's theme is abuse for my ears. I think it's because like we actually got to know Luke's theme from Street Fighter 5, so it already felt familiar for a long time. I don't think it's that bad actually. It's not Mamnon's theme. Like legit, like while I was sick, I was listening to Manos theme a couple of times. Like I was on YouTube, I was like, oh yeah, let's, like I actively searched for Manos theme. It's that good. It's a fantastic theme. Yeah, I can't get away with it every time. Alright, crouching medium kick. Need a crouching medium kick there.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't see it when somebody burns himself out with it. Honestly, I wonder if this is something they did on purpose. Notice how like the colors aren't as vibrant when you burn yourself out with a drive impact. I wonder if this is something to make it more sneaky. It's not a bug, right? So it must be unintentional. Okay. He's willing to do that. Wow. No. No, my man, not from that far away. Found a good moment to throw the fireball. He still found the moment to neutral jump that. Am I too obvious, or did he just like decide whatever he's gonna see he's gonna neutral jump? Outfit 2 in white, please. Yeah, I missed level 2 combo. Like the original color, right? Shisaku. Okay. Anyways, guys, this month I was supposed to do a campaign with HelloFresh, right? It's technically still open. If you're from the US and you want to try HelloFresh and you want to get a set or a replay analysis from me, you can check it out here. Okay, this is for my US audience. If you haven't already tried out HelloFresh, do it with my link. It supports me in a big way. It's a nice little service. It's a meal kit service. You basically tell HelloFresh every week what meals you want to have, and you'll get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep. This is what's going to look like on the left side. The ingredients left. You cook them up and you get the best meals, a diverse set of food for your family and your loved ones. It really takes takes off a lot of the stress of like thinking about like what to cook. It's a service that I've been using with my wife for many years now. We actually, like, I checked my account, I have like 83 boxes of HelloFresh ordered without any sponsorship. This is a service that I legit use. So try it out for yourself. I can really vouch for HelloFresh. It's a great service. I wouldn't have ordered 83 boxes if I didn't think so. Fecal water. They offer whatever you want to. Like HelloFresh on the website, if you sign up with my link, as I said. This is for US viewers only, by the way. Yeah, you can categorize the meals that you want to have, right? So let's say you're vegetarian or pescatarian, or let's say you prefer high protein meals or low calorie meals. you can choose whatever you want to get at HelloFresh. They have a lot of different recipes. They have a lot of different meals as a selection. So the selection, I think, in the US is even bigger than it is in Germany somehow. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, you can make your own decision, like what you prefer. Too much veggies. Yeah, I mean, you can have all of the meals, whatever you want to, you know? It's actually kind of funny because I usually eat a lot of meat, but my favorite HelloFresh meal is actually a vegetarian meal. It's kind of interesting. A lot of like daily foods at our family were actually inspired by HelloFresh nowadays because they've had so much influence over what we eat. Greece, my man did in English today. We still got it. We still got it, right? Yeah, as I said, like there's an option, like a low calorie options when it comes to your meals are definitely there, so you can definitely choose that. You bastard! Not my wife, not again, Jimmy! That was medium donkey kick. Every time. Oops.
Round 2. Fight.
This timed it. Oh, miss what? Just didn't get it. Wow, what an overhead.
Hear how this ends.
very risky. You can go straight into level 3 for medium dog kick even if the opponent tries to DI. Especially if the opponent tries to DI. Yeah, you can hit confirm it. I can differentiate between hit, block, and DI. So, actually the most difficult one is actually parry. If they do a parry, you gotta be careful not to go into level 3. Yeah, you really want to sacrifice that level 3 there. Too greedy. That was a bit too greedy. I don't need to buffer shit.
Here comes a new challenger.
There are moves that should always buffer, regardless of what is going on. You should always buffer them. One of them is medium donkey kick. The other one that is very important actually is hard punch. You can hit confirm hard punch into anything. Drive rush, or even like a special move. What's that? Okay with burning him out right here.
Round 2. Fight.
Low forward is not confirmable, no. It is, wow, even from that far away it worked. Dan's playing solely for the crouching medium kick, and as usual, I'm having trouble playing around it. This is my biggest biggest downside against Ken. I can't effectively play around the crouching medium kick. I always struggle doing that. Finally. Yeah, he's like just YOLOing it. This entire match he's trying to YOLO it for some reason. Like, why are you doing that? Finally making some progress here. Didn't go for it right away, even though you had the chance. There we go. There we go. Easy. That was not even close.
Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
Oh. He actually blocked! You blocked! No, I'm angry now. Okay.
Ryu wins.
Nice comeback right there, alright? That was not bad. That was not too bad. The way that match ended put a smile on my face. Let's go. No, that was not a cancel. That was just linked. Level 3 is 5 frames, and light DP is also 5 frames. So they're actually the same difficulty. Kenshin, good to see you. Thorrent, what's up? AVM, good to see you. Mono Chia, Tonic Eclipse, good to see all of you guys. Eric Barber, Go Blancas, welcome. Kimberly players, they're like, I can't decide whether I should just hate them or just cuddle them because they're so fucking cute. It's like, you can't decide. You're annoyed, but you're like, that's kinda cute, the way he plays. Kinda cute. He's not gonna see this one coming, yep. You know, I really didn't want to spend the super. I was like, I'm not gonna spend the super there. Fuck that. Gonna super. No parry, okay. I could have killed you. I really don't know why I'm just not killing him. Oh wow, that was good. I'm gonna start punishing him a little bit harder now. I don't want him to get the impression that he can just medium kick his way to victory. Swift punish that medium kick. Oh, what just happened? Where's my Tatsu? Really tried to be outside the range there, but I wasn't. Wow, it was good. Why your game has Xbox controller layout? Because that's the standard on PC. They're gonna change that with the upcoming patch. What? Remember, you're only minus if you don't believe hard enough. Guess so. So hard to avoid that. Die. He was even ready for that. Crazy. Wow, that was actually smart. Wonder Boy, my man, hope you're doing better. I am. Still struggling, but hey, little by little, you know? Seishi, glad to be here watching your live stream. Going to try to get to master today. Yeah, good luck, my man. Jimmy, who do you think has the coolest level 3 CA? Probably Mano. I should have spent super there for your entertainment earlier. Aki. No. Mano. I'll give Mano the music and the super. Crouching medium kick into fireball. I mean, it doesn't really do much. And in order for it, like, if I'm expecting the opponent to get hit by the crouching medium kick, you know, that's a risky button to press from my side. Yeah, last time I was close to getting legend rank, but now I'm a lot further away, probably simply because of the I was very sick the last 10 days, so I'm sure the others have made progress in the meantime. Let's go, Sound Boy. Soundest of boys. Walks backwards quite a lot, so I need to burn his meter with the... Yeah. What? I swear the game remembers buffers from like 2 years ago. Crazy. really, really good at spacing that. It's okay. Ah, I really needed the 2DP that. Oh man. My bad. My bad. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. I've actually heard that one before. Pretty groundbreaking stuff for sure. Makes you really reevaluate your life, you know?
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Wow, he's gonna get chipped out here. Why did you see Capcom Cup Last Chance qualifiers? Why did you see it? What? Jimmy, did you see Capcom Cup Last Chance qualifier? I have no idea why my reading comprehension is so weak today. I did see it, yes. Here. Yes, you are. 20 days since I started playing Super 6, my first fighting game, and playing modernly because my shitty controller doesn't help me with the execution. Yeah, no controller is going to help you with execution. Well, what are you playing on? There's no need to make excuses, you know? It's probably not your controller, it's probably you. And that's normal. You actually have to learn how to play on Classic before you can use it properly. Oh no! Just had a crucial input error. What am I doing? Okay, all we gotta do. Okay. Then this situation.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, the drop, my bad. Anyways, let me just check what you guys had to say earlier. Yo, Ataro Moro, my man.
The good work.
Thank you so much for the 17 months. Appreciate it, my man. I think it would have been funnier if you had this resub after a loss. Let me see. And seeing you playing, I learned the fundamentals and I had 17 wins in a row from silver to platinum. Nice. Nice, nice. But yeah, Antonio, as I said, like, you can start out with modern, okay? Especially if you're like, okay, classic controls is very intimidating, you know? At some point, especially with Ryu, the stats indicate that modern Ryu is not very strong. At least if we're going from the stats, you know? Maybe I should try, this is why I said, maybe I should try modern Ryu myself. But modern controls of Ryu seems to have quite a lot of weaknesses. So at some point, maybe especially as Ryu players, it would be time to move on to classic controls at some point. Ryu Master, I was very sick, yes. I had like the flu or something. I don't even know what I had. I was like very sick the last 10 days. I could not eat anything for about a week. And like, to be honest, I've never been this sick before. I have no idea what I just caught. But I never had a moment where I basically couldn't eat for like a week straight. I was very weak and kind of concerned actually the first couple of days. Getting a lot better now though. So yeah, for those wondering why I have not been streaming, I couldn't. I really couldn't. I had Corona before. It wasn't that big of a deal. So it's hard to say. It could be COVID. Who knows? Just assuming it's probably not. Like I hadn't had the flu in a long time. So it actually makes sense for my immune system to not know what the hell to do with it at this point. And to struggle with it so much.
Round 2. Fight.
Got poison from HelloFresh. Yes. I got really bad food poisoning, and even my daughter, you know, got really sick, even though she didn't actually eat any food, right? I'm sure it's food poisoning. Let's go with that. Just YOLOing it. Oh no! I've had, like, as I said, I've had 84 boxes of HelloFresh. Never had any issues with it. You don't order that many times if you're having a bad experience. There we go. Crazy to remember just how deadly the flu was a couple of 100 years ago. Humans are so amazing. And yeah, we tend to be able to adjust, you know? Our immune system is actually not that trash.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, I really fucked that one up.
Final round. Fight.
Wow, what? Wow. Honestly, the moment I did the jab into the medium punch, I should have buffered it to super, right? I have a SCUF controller oriented to FPS that's very high and the hard pad that difficult anything, but I scaled high because of the fundamentals. Buy a proper controller then, Antonio. You don't need to buy anything crazy, just buy like PlayStation pad or something. Something that is like playable. Why are you playing on a shitty controller when you're trying to get good at this? Would you agree that landing 3 level 1 supers is more efficient than 1 level 3 super? What do you mean by efficient? You're gonna do more damage with the triple level 1. The problem is you need 3 openings. That's why you wouldn't want to do that. So you need 3 openings there versus 1 opening with a level 3. Aww. Honestly, I should have probably killed him there. Again, I missed the anti-air. I'm really bad at that lately.
Rashid wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, what? Oh, this is the third anti-air that I miss. Man.
Round 2. Fight.
Dead right there.
Rashid wins.
I think in this set you could clearly tell that like my biggest weakness in my gameplay is still my anti-air game. It is still my anti-air game. I have that controller because it's amazing for games like Call of Duty. Yeah, it's like it's a bit of a shame. Depending on the game that you're playing, some controllers might work while others don't, right? So you gotta have a plan for that.
Round 1.
My anti-air game is so trash, man. I just tried to parry that. I got countered. I really need a one. I need one button parry. It's really about time. Should I always EXDP there? Just perfect parry, Jimmy. Yeah. One button. You need one button parry to do that. Ah! Again died because of the anti-airs.
DJ win. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Ryu wins.
Angry now. Oh no! Wow, he really didn't want to win this one.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Could have also killed me. Oh man, one more for today, and then that's gonna be good, I think. Nah, that was actually guaranteed. That was an option selected one. Option selected EXDP there, so this is my bad. What's with the lag? Most matches have been fine, but like lately it's been really inconsistent and weird. I agree. Jimmy, sometimes when the tired hand does not respond to thoughts, should I do back hard punch? It's honestly a bad habit. Like, go for the DP whenever you can. You shouldn't be... I mean... if you're doing a crouching fierce, it's because you're not ready to do a DP. And you're actually losing a lot because of it. Wow, so risky, my man. That's oh wow, that's actually not bad at all for me. Wow, you're burning that? Honestly, that was not a bad deal for me at all. taking a little bit too much damage, maybe. But we can burn him out right there. Fair enough. No chip for me today. Guess I should have just baited it a little bit more. Wow, good. Why you don't want to win, my man? He doesn't want to win, guys. Like, no thanks, Jimmy. I'm good.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I am always confused when I land like the back fears as a punish counter in burnout like that, and then like it ends up comboing into the jab. Anyways, well, playing on modern, it should have its own league called I'm a Retard Who Can't Learn Inputs. Yeah, but only scrubs really think that. We have the stats on it, you know? The stats say that if you're playing on modern controls, you have a disadvantage playing the game. That's what the stats say. So how does that line up with players asking for modern control players to have their own league? Because what it actually means, like what it indicates, what the stats indicate is, if you lose to modern control players and you're playing classic controls, then it means you don't know how to play classic controls. That's what it means. Okay? So for anyone, like, I really hate to break this to some of you guys, but if you're losing to a modern player, then it's not the modern player who's the scrub, it's actually you. You have to get better. Because you can't play on classic. The indication is that you should probably be switching to modern controls because you're overwhelmed by the control scheme. Modern controls is so terrible, so if you're losing to it, then it's surely because you don't know how to play on classic. The stats are really clear. On Capcom's website, we have a full breakdown for every single league and what it means for modern players. The more you go into the skillful area where people actually have purposeful gameplay, like Platinum and above, more like Diamond and above, the more Modern Control like just plummets entirely. Like the players who are playing Modern, they're not doing well. Excuses, that's true. That is not true. I don't even know where to begin. What is not true? What is factually incorrect? What did I say that is factually incorrect? The topic deserves its own conversation, you know? We had a player who made it to top 8 Evo in Modern Controls. Doesn't mean that it's a bad control scheme. I'm just trying to give the perspective for if you think that Modern Controls need their separate league because it's basically like cheating, then the stats indicate something else entirely. The stats say if you're playing on Modern, you're at a disadvantage. That's what the stats say. Why that is, like, it doesn't really matter. Anyone who's claiming that you're cheating because you're playing on Modern Control has no idea what they're talking about. Like, really, no idea what you're talking about. The matches that are currently being played in Street Fighter, Modern Control players have a much harder time getting their wins. This is true. Only on lower leagues, this is not true. On lower leagues, Modern Controls actually do better than Classic. Why? Well, because if you can't use the control scheme, then you cannot compete, right? I think it's cheating. People are doing unrealistic reactions. Are you for real, excuses? You think it's cheating? You think it's cheating? Do we even have a single Modern player at Capcom Cup? Like, let me try to get this straight, okay? You think Modern Controls is like cheating, but we have 48 players at Capcom Cup who happen to be very honorable people, so they're not playing on Modern Controls. They're like, they don't care about the $1 million. They're like, no, I need to play with honor, so I'm picking Classic Controls. Really? Really? I'm just hearing I suck, I lose all the time, so you cheat. It's exactly that. Like, honestly, like, here's my full take on on Modern Controls. Okay, if Modern Controls was obviously stronger than Classic Controls, I do think that would be a problem. I do think that should be looked into, and that should be nerfed. Okay, but it's simply not the case. Like, we have so much data on this topic nowadays to indicate that it's something, and this is what makes it so interesting. Modern Controls is not obviously weaker than Classic. It's not obviously weaker. This is something you can legitimately do. You can legitimately think about switching from Classic Controls as a pro player to Modern Controls to get a reactionary advantage. But the problem is you have to give up a lot of other stuff as well. And most pro players have decided this is not worth it. the trade-off is too much outside of your favor. I played all the top Kens in Europe. It usually goes similar, but there's one modern Ken in EU. Yeah, Phelps Zero, where the game completely changes. Yeah, the game is different. Exactly. Excuses. You have to play differently against modern players. So what? It's cheating because a lot of mechanics are no longer usable due to the silly one-button supers. No, you just have to adjust. Like, excuses, seriously. Like, if you're saying that this is cheating, so first of all, this is a mechanic in the game, okay? It's not cheating. Like, you're free to use it. It was designed this way, right? So either you need to argue that modern controls is too strong, okay? If you're arguing that, then you have no data to show that. And in fact, all of the data points towards that being a silly statement. So it's really weak to say that. Excuses. It's very, very weak argument. You would have to say that this is cheating because this is too strong. But we don't have any Kens in Capcom Cup on modern controls. Why? Why don't we see that? I use the term cheating very loosely. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, but like clearly you're trying to argue that the mechanic should be changed, or it should not be allowed to be played online and at tournaments, right? So if you're gonna argue that, then you need to provide data for that. You need to say, hey, it's because my opponent has an unfair advantage. But it's not really true. Your opponent is very limited in terms of what they can actually do. And that's the downside. And if they're using the one-button supers, they actually get a damage penalty on top of that. I'm not asking silly questions, no. The Capcom Cup format prevents those players from qualifying. Why? Wait, what? The Capcom Cup format prevents modern players from qualifying? How? If we had a real Capcom Cup, we would see more JPs and modern players like Haitani and possibly Shuto. So we don't even have a real Capcom Cup. Like now you really like, we're getting to deep conspiracy theories here. Okay, but like, what kind of territory are we entering right now? So we don't actually have Capcom Cup running right now. Okay, so what is that even supposed to mean? I'll shoot to a switch to classic because modern was too weak. And I'll get wrecked modern. If we had a Capcom Cup that was based on players traveling and earning points, we'd have 20 more players from Japan. Okay. So then we would have 20 more players from Japan, and 20 of them would be probably classic players. Let's say one modern player. Okay. So that would prove your point that modern is too strong. And if it was too strong, then why are modern players not winning with the current format though? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Excuses. What do you even mean? Like, why are modern players at a disadvantage with the current system? Like, can you explain that to me? I will try Ed. Yes, I will actually try Ed once he comes out. For sure. Modern Lily is pretty good, yeah. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Because there's not that many of them. Yeah, but you're saying that they are cheating. They have an advantage, right? Why are there not many of them? I think excuses. I think if you actually think about what you're saying, you would see how silly this sounds, right? So we have a problem with modern players, but the problem is not manifesting itself because we don't have enough players to show that, right? So we have an OP mechanic that most players are voluntarily choosing not to use, okay? Even though they can win $1 million, they are saying no. They don't want to have an easy way to win. It makes no sense. You can give a competitive player 50 cents as an incentive, and they will choose whatever they need to win. So if you're trying to argue that, well, we have $1 million to win, and the players are not investigating modern controls thoroughly enough to decide that it is worth using because it's like cheating, you're not going to convince me, at least, you know? They have 20 years of muscle memory. Not everyone, no. And even if you have 20 years of muscle memory, the easy control scheme, that's too difficult to adjust to within a year. You're telling me that Tokido is not able, he's physically incapable of learning modern controls because that would be too challenging? Like no matter how I spin it, it sounds ridiculous to me. Okay, so now modern controls is so difficult to use that classic players are not considering it. Okay, but somehow it's still too strong and too easy to utilize. Like the more I think about it, the sillier this gets, you know? Like, which one is it? Is it easy and free wins, or is it so difficult that classic players have an easier time playing on classic controls? Like, which one is it? It can't be both, you know? You kind of have to decide which way you want to go. So either modern controls is only for geniuses, okay, because it's so tough to utilize, right? It's very, very difficult. If you're a classic player, you're looking at modern controls and you're like completely overwhelmed by it. Because you have to be a genius to utilize the cheating. You're just having fun with this now? I'm just trying to understand the logic, you know? The argument was never about how hard modern is. No, I asked why is it not used? And literally the argument was, it's too difficult for classic players to adjust to. Like, it's like, because you have to say that because if it was easy to use and it was clearly stronger than modern, then everybody would be using it, right? Clearly, this would be the case. There's $1 million on the line. You go with the stuff that is strongest and easier to pick up. So now you have to have a separate line of thinking. You're like, okay, no, that doesn't make any sense. So wait, why aren't classic players utilizing it? Oh, it's because it's really difficult to switch to. Like, you have to make up a reality that just doesn't exist. It's kind of funny. It's not about genius or not, but the way to control your character in modern and character in classic are two different things. I agree with that, yeah. Because there are attacks that you need to hold the assisted combo, so the muscle memory is different than classic. Clearly, it's different than classic. So, explain to me once again, why are classic players not utilizing modern if it's stronger? Like, you will never be able to convince me of anything regarding modern controls if you can't bring up an argument, a legit argument, why we don't have anyone at Capcom Cup, as far as I can tell, like, please, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Is there even a single player at Capcom Cup qualified through Modern Controls? And even if we have one player, 1 out of 48, okay? We have one Modern Luke, okay. Okay, one Modern Luke, okay. So we have 1 out of 48 players who's choosing the cheating way of winning, right? Why aren't the rest doing it? Like, you would have to, like, you need to come up with an argument now. Like, that's like you guys think that at Capcom Cup nobody's gonna be using a level 3 super because it'd be like, no, we play with honor. We play with our fists and with our fists only. If I'm a Ryu player, I'm not gonna throw fireballs because that's cheap, you know? I'm gonna go to Capcom Cup. I'm gonna call Ending Walker right now and tell him, if you meet a Zangief player at Capcom Cup, you need to play with honor. No fireballs. You need to use your fists only. And you need to play on classic controls because that's honorable. No modern cheating. Ending Walker. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've already talked to Snake Eyes. Like, I'm not gonna be throwing a single fireball against him. Like, what kind of world would do I have to imagine for that to make any sense? I don't meaty because I'm a gentleman. Exactly, that's on the same level. I can tell you why people are so angry. On high level, the only way you can get angry, excuses, the only way you're angry is because you keep trying to stun someone who's playing on modern controls. And the guy always supers his way out. And you're mad. You need to adjust to that shit, my man. You need to get good. Ask yourself, what can my opponent not do in Classic? Did you not notice that Phelps Zera has very, very simple tendencies? His gameplay is simple because he's limited, and you can actually utilize that to your advantage. You just need to get good, man. Like seriously, it's embarrassing. I really I can't help but feel embarrassed when somebody says that. Like, are you really arguing that modern controls is cheating? And yet nobody uses modern controls for serious matches. Like, it makes no sense. Well, that's all I have to say on the topic. Yeah, Haitani did end up having a great result with Chun-Li last Evo. And you can have good results with modern controls. The cool thing about modern controls is it's a legit secondary option to play the game with completely different pros and different cons than classic. And it's something to think about, and I think this is why it's well designed. Modern controls isn't just a joke, you know? It's not just a, hey, let's give beginners a way to play the game, but it's not really a way to play, you know? Capcom actually did a good job here because they made it so that they introduced a secondary control scheme that every player can consider to utilize. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, you can actually consider that, you know? And if you consider that as a pro, then you have some downsides that you have to get used to, and you have some pros that you gain. It's an interesting way to play. Jimmy, what do you think if Heavy Hashu's startup was made the same as Heavy Donkey Kick? That way it can't convert from back heavy. That way it can convert from back heavy. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad suggestion. So you get the freedom to use heavy Hashogeki whenever you want to. I played Phelps twice in tournament and beat him twice. This isn't about losing. Then why are you mad? Why is it cheating? You just complained earlier that you have to play against him differently, and that's supposedly cheating. You specifically complained about Phelps Zero. Excuses. Then why are we having this conversation then? Just trying to argue the point that dealing with unrealistic reactions changes the game for worse. I would agree with you if Modern Controls was so strong that most players are playing it. I would agree with that. But I disagree with any kind of notion that Modern Controls needs to be changed. It changes the way the game is played, that is correct, but I don't see an issue as long as it's not clearly stronger than Classic, which it is not. So like, what's the big deal? So, okay, so every once in a while you meet a player and you're forced to play differently because they're playing on Modern Controls. I think it introduces an interesting like layer to the game. Opponents getting way too much reward for such a simple button. Like, once again, like, now we're getting once again to the territory of you trying to argue that Modern Controls is inherently too strong and it should be nerfed. We don't have any indication to say that, like, nothing. Like, if we take a look at the ranked stats, in ranked stats, Modern Controls is abysmal on high level. Okay? So, if we don't take ranked stats, then just take a look at competitive play. How often do you see Modern Controls? Not that often. Very, very rarely, in fact. So once again, what is the issue? Maybe in the future we will see more modern players in the next patch. Could be. Until then, I'm not going to consider it an issue. All of the stats currently indicate that Modern Controls is slightly weaker than Classic. That's my current impression. And if Modern Controls is slightly weaker than Classic, then I don't see any basis for a discussion about nerfing Modern. Yeah, I mean, if they buff Lily, for example, and then Modern Lily becomes super strong, you know, the stuff like that can happen, you know? But we'll have to wait and see. There's no point in trying to speculate on the future versions of Street Fighter. The current version of Street Fighter does not have a problem with Modern Controls. As much as you guys, like, as much as anyone is going to try to argue that they hate Modern Controls, it is certainly not because it's strong, okay? If you hate Modern Controls because it changes the way the game is played, okay, keep in mind, it's weak. It's currently not very strong. And as long as that's the case, as long as we have the stats to back that up, I don't see an issue. They don't like it because it's scrubby. No, that's only intermediate players argue like that. Intermediate players get enraged when they lose to a modern player because they can't actually do a DP with the Ryu on classic controls. Neither do I, but that's besides the point. But they can't do the DP with classic, and then they jump in at their like little brother who's playing on modern Ryu, and they get anti-aired by DP and die, you know, and then they get angry. That's why intermediate players hate Modern Controls. And the answer to them is also just actually the answer for those players is, well, like, stop pretending like you're a skillful player and utilize the tools that the game offers for you. Okay, because classic controls is for those who are interested in actually learning it. And if you get mad because you can't utilize it, then just use modern controls, my man. It was designed for you. So if you're angry on the higher level because it changes up the way the game is played, then I think it's just a really weak argument. It's a weak argument to even suggest that modern shouldn't be a thing simply because you have to play differently. Okay, like, that's not an argument. That's not an argument. That's like saying, oh, I hate the Zangief matchup as Ryu. I have to play so defensive all the time. I think Zangief should be banned from tournaments because it's really weird to play him all the time, right? It's on a similar level, really. Because, like, you're not arguing that, oh, there's something wrong with the character or the control scheme. Okay, it's not because the character or the control scheme is tough in any way. It's just because you have to play differently and you don't like that. You're like, let's just ban this character. And there's precedent for that, by the way. I mean, if you go to like a scrub tournament for fighting games, you'll have like all sorts of really weird rules where certain characters get banned because players are mad when playing these characters. So I think the only argument that you can bring up would be to say modern controls is too strong. It is too strong and therefore it should be removed or nerfed significantly, right? And currently, if you're arguing that, then you're really like pulling stuff out of your ass, because there are no stats that indicate that modern controls are even as strong as classic controls. So as long as that's the case, I will never entertain the thought even of like changing up modern controls. I'm just a platinum player, and modern actually makes the game more interesting. It should make the game more interesting because you actually have completely different things to look for when you're playing against modern or as modern, right? Roland, good to see you, my man. Anyways, that'll actually be it for today. Jimmy, can you please send again a link to where one can register in tournaments online? Yes, I can send you a link. Give me a second. Here's the spreadsheet for European tournaments. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy what I do here, if you're happy that I'm back, tomorrow's Capcom Cup, right? I'm gonna try to do a co-stream with Capcom Cup, so we should be able to watch matches together, commentate on the match together, look for the evil modern players, you know, and analyze those in particular. That one should be interesting. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope you're looking forward to that too. If you enjoy what I do here, if you're from the USA, definitely check out the sponsor of this channel, HelloFresh. It's a meal kit service that I've been using for many years with my wife and my kids. You get the freshest ingredients served or delivered right to your doorstep. On the left side, you see the ingredients. On the right side, you see what we cooked out of it. It's a really convenient way to get a diverse set of foods regularly. You don't have to think about anything. You just get all the freshest ingredients. You get a nice recipe card to make those meals yourself. It's really nice. So yeah, and if you're from the US and you use my link, you get a free breakfast on top of every single box that you order from HelloFresh. So definitely don't miss out. You can see, as usual, on On YouTube, my links don't work. I think on YouTube you should have a link to HelloFresh on the live stream though. Actually, let me check it out. Do you actually see that? Can you see? Do you have the HelloFresh link in the description of the stream, or did I forget to put it there? Anyways, I can just copy it. I can copy it manually. Give me a second. There we go. Your wife cooks and she's amazing. Oh, that's fine, you know. Me and my wife, we've actually been very inspired by HelloFresh. And if your wife cooks, well, like, just check out the website, you know. Just check it out. You'll have a lot of different foods that you would probably never consider making yourself. And like nowadays, like, I mean, I ordered 83 boxes of HelloFresh out of my own pocket over the years, and we do a lot of HelloFresh meals regularly when we go grocery shopping. We just buy the stuff if we want to do that from time to time. Our regular meals definitely got heavily inspired by HelloFresh. Definitely don't miss out. It is in the description. Okay, nice. Definitely sign up if you're from the US. It supports me in a big way. You get a first to 5 set against me as an extra perk if you sign up through my link. And you can also get a replay analysis. Okay? Get a set, get a replay analysis, get better at Street Fighter. If you're a modern player, or if you're a classic player, thinking about going modern because you want to try to cheat your way to victory, I can analyze your replays as well and tell you what it is that is, well, it's not like how to go the cheaty way, you know? I can teach you. Getting better with modern will fix it for sure. So yeah, definitely don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching for today. I really appreciate all the support. I'll be back tomorrow, as I said, for Capcom Cup. I think at around 9 p.m. like right now, effectively, like when I'm going offline. In 24 hours, I'll be back online so we can watch Capcom Cup together. So yeah. With that being said, what do you guys want to see? Oh, Sammy, let's go. Oh, Sammy is streaming. Let's go, Sammy. My fellow Ryu man. Let's go. I'll send you guys over to Sammy if you're from YouTube. I'll go watch Excuse's YouTube channel. Yeah, you do that. Good content for sure. I have nothing against Excuses, by the way, and he knows that. It's ridiculous, though. The I actually don't know when the infamous Group F is starting. It's all love, Jimmy. Absolutely, my man. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see tomorrow what groups are going to be shown. You know, we'll see about that. I can probably look it up as well. But anyways, we'll just watch it together tomorrow, and we'll see about that. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, take care. And there's also going to be a YouTube upload today as well. So if you're looking forward to that, definitely don't miss out. YouTube upload happening today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Take care. Enjoy some Semi gameplay. If you're enjoying Ryu, you're going to be enjoying Semi for sure. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys soon.